Hi, everybody. My name is Michelle, and I'm going to be your ELA teacher here at Bearcat Academy. I'm so excited to meet all of you, and I'm very excited to explore language and literature with you this year. It is September the 8th, and I have a little booklet here. It is called Make Today Magical, and I have pulled out 8 of the little papers that are in here, and I'd like to share them with you because I think they're great for prompts for writing, and also just so we remind ourselves that, we are absolutely amazing. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the beautifulness that is you. I'm also going to share a poem with you today from one of the books that we're going to be looking at in this class. It is called Locomotion, and it is designed as kind of a way of reading through the poems and taking a look at the way that the writer kind of expresses themselves. I'm not going to read the whole book. I'm going to pull out a couple of them for you. This assignment is just for you to try out on your own. You don't have to actually do this for any kind of credit, but we will be digging into poetry starting on September the 13th, which is next week. So I'm hoping that this class will be interested in learning some poetry with me and participating in our poetry slam and even getting something published. So I'm really excited about that. So let's get started, shall we? So I pulled out 8 cards from Make Today Magical, which is one of those types of books that it's just a little finger book. You can kind of look at it from that perspective. Just kind of look and see what's in there. And it's called Positive Affirmation Card Set. So it has 24 cards, and we are on day 8 of September. So I pulled out 8 cards. I'm going to read each one, and then I'm going to take a picture of it and put it in the Google Classroom for you with a prompt that's on the back of it. So you can kind of look through and see if there's one that kind of speaks to you. Okay. So the first one I have here says, I am wise and humble. I am wise and I am humble. The word wise means you've got experience. The word humble means that it's okay that you make a mistake, or that you use kind of this ability to not be overinflated, or your ego doesn't get ahead of you, or you're able to take direction. So I am wise and humble. That's your first card. And on the back of it, your reflection or your prompt is, I am capable of. Now, this is just a short card, but you can write whatever you like. You can put as much information as you want. You can put as little information as you want, or you can tell us something about yourself, or you can tell us something that you did, or you can tell us something that you want to do. Capable means able. So I am wise and humble. And the prompt is, I am capable of. What are you able to do? What makes you special? Okay, that's your first one. Number 2 is, I am powerful and fearless. I am powerful and fearless. Powerful means that you're able to do stuff. You're strong, and you have some power, or you have some ability to make something happen. And fearless. Fearless means that you're not afraid. Now, let me tell you, being afraid is not a bad thing. Being afraid of something new, or being afraid of something that you're not sure of, is not a bad thing. Fearless means that you're not afraid, or that you're not going to let fear stop you. The coolest thing about fear is that we can be afraid of something and still do it anyway. That's the definition of courage. Fearless means I'm not afraid of anything, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't have any fears, or that I don't let my fears stop me. Okay? And the prompt for that one is, I am most proud of my. What are you proud of? What are you good at? What would you like to share with us? Okay, so I am powerful and fearless. And I am most proud of. What have you done that makes yourself proud? That's number 2. Number 3, I am the author of my story. Personally, I like this one. I think we should stick this on the board and remember it forever and ever and ever. Is, I am the author of my story. In other words, What is my story? What am I trying to tell other people? Who am I? What do I want the world to know? I am in charge of my stuff. I am capable. And of course, the prompt is, I am capable of. What are you able to do? What makes you so special and so unique is that you are you, and you are the author of your story. Your story is not like anybody else's story. It's just your story. Don't let anybody make you the villain of your own story. That's the cool part, is I'm the author of my story. And again, what am I capable of? We are up to number 4. And number 4, oh, this is probably my absolute favorite one, and we need to stick this on the board too. It is, I am brave and beautiful. Oh my gosh, yes, you are. Bravery doesn't mean that you're not afraid. Bravery means you do it anyway. And I am beautiful. Yes, you are. That one doesn't require any explanation. You're beautiful inside your body. You're beautiful on the outside of your body. You are beautiful. You are amazing. You are wonderful. You are you, and you are the only you. That makes you beautiful, and that makes you unique. Okay? Doesn't really matter what you look like on the outside. It matters what's on the inside. And that is, I am brave and I am beautiful. And your prompt is, I am most proud of my. So the first part is, I am brave, I am bold, and I am beautiful. Bold, I forgot to tell you about bold. Bold means that you do it because you feel it's the right thing to do. Bold means you put yourself out there. You're willing to try. I am brave, bold, and beautiful. Believe it or not, that is called alliteration. It's the same letter sound for each phrase. And I am most proud of my. What are you proud of? Number 5 is upside down. I love this one because it also reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. There was this story between Winnie the Pooh and Piglet, and Winnie the Pooh was having a rough day. And he said, I don't know what to do. And Piglet says to him, you are stronger than you think you are. And basically, I am stronger than I think. What makes you strong is the fact that you are willing to try. Even if you fail, strong does not mean that you're never wrong. Strong simply means that you've got strength, you've got power, you've got inner strength and inner power. I am stronger than I think. You can make it through things, even if they feel difficult. Your prompt is, I am capable of. What are you capable of? What makes you strong? Number 6, I want every single one of you to see this one. And I want you to take it in your heart and in your mind and realize that you are enough just because you are you. I am enough. You don't have to be the best of anything in sports or anything in grades or anything specific. You are enough just because you are you. That's the cool part. You are enough because you are who you are. That's beautiful, right? And of course, your prompt is, I am most proud of. What are you proud of? You're enough. You make the world unique. You make the world special. You are enough just by being here, by being born, by being in the world. You are enough. Take that one, okay? Number 7. This one is called growth mindset. And it says, I am growing through every experience. It doesn't say good experience. It doesn't say bad experience. It just says experience. I am growing through every experience. Just because something didn't go the way you wanted it to, doesn't mean there's not a lesson there. Just because something didn't work out the way you wanted it to, doesn't mean there's not a lesson there. It doesn't mean there's not an opportunity for growth. You're able to push forward and make it happen because you are growing. See, your brain has this cool thing, we call it neuroplasticity, that it is able to grow through mistakes, through learning opportunities. When you see mistakes as a learning opportunity, oh my gosh, my friends, you are in power. You are in control. It is the coolest thing ever. See, as a teacher, we like it when you make mistakes because it gives you the opportunity and us the opportunity to see what we can help you to grow. That's my job, is to help you to grow. And I'll tell you this, I make mistakes too. I'm growing through every experience. And your prompt, I'm most proud of? What are you proud of? And guess what? You can even be proud of a boo-boo or a mistake or something that didn't quite go the way you wanted it to, because it's a learning experience. It's something that you are able to do, or you're able to overcome, or you're able to make it happen. Okay? So I'm growing through every experience. And the last one, number 8, I believe in myself. What do you believe about yourself to be true? It takes a lot to be able to try something new. It takes a lot to be able to go through something that's difficult. And believing in yourself is the most important thing to be able to believe in. You can believe in whatever else you want to, but believing in yourself that you can do it, you've got this, my friends, absolutely. That's only 8. There are 24, which means that guess what? You'll get another prompt and another activity in a few days, probably maybe on Friday when we have our live meetings if you guys want to come. Those start next week, by the way. And I've sent each one of you a email and a list and also Google Classroom link just to get us through for this week. Those of you who are taking Odysseyware will be in touch. Those of you who are using my Google Classroom will be in touch. And those of my 7th graders, you guys will be in touch with that as well. So just bear with us and try to give us a little bit of grace here as we work through all these fun things. And remember, and of course, as I said before, I am the author of my own story. And the other one that says that I believe in myself. And of course, this is the most important one for us this year, is I am growing through every experience. This is a brand new opportunity for a lot of us. This is my first time being in your classroom, and I've got a lot of good stuff for you guys, and I'm really excited about it. So I think we've got this. So make today magical, make today amazing, make today beautiful, even if it's not exactly what you expected it to be. Okay? So that's my introduction. And just because we have it available and I've got a few extra minutes, I'm going to go ahead and share with you the first poem in locomotion. So my 7th graders will be getting a copy of this very soon with the little trial packet that we'll be sending out. Okay, so I'm going to just share this. It's by Jacqueline Woodson and it's called Locomotion. And it's the same author who wrote Miracle Boys, if anybody's ever read that one. Locomotion, remember, is movement or being able to do something with your body. So in this book, even the words look like they're moving, don't they? Yeah, they do. That's cool. And his phrase inside says, name all the people you're always thinking about. People are poems. As we get into talking about poems and you guys start writing, we're going to have so much fun. We are going to have so much fun. All right, I'm going to read you just the introduction here, okay? This whole book is a poem, because every time I try to tell the whole story, my mind goes, be quiet. Only it's not my mind's voice, it's Miss Edna's over and over and over. Be quiet. I'm not really a loud kid, I swear. It's just me, and sometimes I make a little bit of noise. If I was a grown-up, maybe Miss Edna wouldn't always be telling me to be quiet, but I'm 11, and maybe 11's just noisy. Maybe 12's quieter. But when Miss Edna's voice comes on, the ideas in my head go out like a candle. And all you can see left is this little string of smoke that disappears real quick before I even have a chance to find out what it's trying to say. So this whole book's a poem because poetry's short. And this whole book's a poem because Miss Marcus says, write it down before it leaves your brain. I tell her about the smoke and she says, good, Lonnie, write that. Not a whole lot of people be saying good, Lonnie, to me. So I write the string of smoke thing down real fast. Miss Marcus says, we'll worry about line breaks later. Write fast, Lonnie, Miss Marcus says. And I'm thinking, yeah, I better write fast before Miss Edna's voice comes on and blows my candle idea right out. So guys, that's the introduction. You'll get a copy of this first couple pages and all of the 8 of the affirmations that I did as a Google document in just a moment in the classroom. So it has been my absolute pleasure to meet all of you. I am excited to work with you. And I am so excited to share literature and language with you this year. So thank you for the opportunity to work with all of you. And I will end by saying, may you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be peaceful, and may you have a great rest of your day. Thanks, everybody. Bye.